All right, folks. Hey there. Welcome to the Blot Spot. I'm Ben Lott. Good to have you here today. Tonight, I'm going to be playing a few decks. Here's my general thoughts. Like normally, I feel like on Thursdays, my goal is going to be to, continue exploring the new card, maybe explore limited time game mode if there's one of those going on, stuff like that. But right now, none of that's going on. And the new card, Kraglin, is kind of a lame, as everyone kind of expected he would be. So, my general goal today is quite simple: to beat Starlord. I know a lot of people are fatigued by Starlord decks and the fact that they tend to be a little overpowered at times, so I've built a few decks, and my general goal today is just beating Starlord. So we're going to try a few different things and see what we can do. Um, So the first deck we're going to do, I did want just a little touch more Kraglin, and I did talk on Tuesday about possibly building a deck that had Kraglin ramping us to Galactus. I saw some other people doing the same, and so I decided, you know what? Let's make a Kraglactus deck. And that's what this is. We're going to try to ramp into some Kraglin, or ramp into Galactus with some Kraglin, and see what we can do. I think Galactus is a decent deck to counter the Starlord stuff because they really want to be Zoloing things from different lanes and whatnot. So if we do get a Starlord deck, I think we should have a decent matchup against them. We have Tall Guy, one of my regulars that I play against. He does not play one consistent deck, so... Maybe playing one of those Aurora type decks? That's my first guess. Let's just build up a little here in Shuri's lab. Yeah, this really feels like a potential Aurora deck. And Sinister London is not great for our deck. But hey, Kraglin, here we go. I don't want to banish 2 cards, though. Alright, Kraglin, be good to us. Don't banish Galactus. Okay, he whiffed on the Thanos. But he's got a handful of stones. There goes Goliath. It's doubtful he's just going to keep avoiding Sinister London, so I feel like we got to go there at some point. But I like the vision play right now. But do we want a double vision? Like an 18 power vision feels real nice. Fire up Jennifer Kale for the last turn. Feel like we can maybe surprise him with a little Fin Fang Foom action. And if we keep throwing priority... Oh wait, but he's going to change Sinister London, so we can't get 2 Fin Fang Fooms. I should have known. What's he sending over to our side? Send over Thanos, maybe. I knew he didn't have that much energy. Alright, here we go. Like this is enough power to win a lane, so... That definitely wins that lane, but is vision enough to win the right? Is the question. Or do we put vision left? What does he play? He plays Galactus, right? Or Thanos, right? He's already activated his Herbie. Can't do that. That's right. I guess this is what we gotta try, right? I think it's worth a shot. Let's give it a shot. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Forgot to activate chamber. Oh well. Does not matter if Camartage is turned off for us. Or Cosmode for us. We don't need Fin Fang Foom to do anything. Just his body alone and Moondragon. Solid win.
Victory!
Sorry, I got a piece of food stuck in my teeth from dinner. Well, that was a good win. Didn't even draw Galactus. Who needs Galactus, right? Foster Vader and Zombie Galacti. Zombie Galacti, okay. Alright, here we go. Chavez. Could be a Shulao deck, could be a Surfer deck. Oh, Zombie Galacti, what am I talking about? Oh my. See if we can get Galactus out early enough. It's gonna hurt. Okay, Kraglin. Okay, so we're not gonna get the Galactus play. Unless we surprise a miniaturized lab once it opens. So I feel like... Oh, but Eliath helps a lot against Zombie Galacti. If I can call his shot a little. I feel like that's a good play. Kind of puts the pressure on him to definitely get things done in mid. Magic, okay. Poor Kraglin. Okay, so he's taking advantage of the fact that Zombie Galacti no longer tags spell or skills. Do we try it? Or does he play something left? What do you think? Go for it? Go for it?
Kneel before Galactus!
So satisfying, so satisfying. Sorry, Foster Vader. I would have loved to have snapped, but that would have given away what we were doing way too much. Oh, man. Clip that, baby, because that felt good. Okay, well, so far we haven't seen any Starlord decks, but we have 1, 2 in a row. So, no complaints there. Nick Dynamite, huh? This on Altar of Death feels real good. Except for the fact that we don't have a card that would survive the Altar of Death. That would give us 5 power next turn, which is not enough. So we need to play Chamber for now. What gives away our game plan less? Kraglin into Altar of Death, or
Snap!
playing some kind of move deck, so he's not going to like what we're doing. I say we do that. Oh, crap. And we hope he doesn't have a 6 power card to play in right. Because he probably knows what we're doing now, because I snapped when I put Kraglin into left. Or he has no idea what we're doing.
Kneel before Galactus.
Plus, getting fried too. Oh, and we got Elias back too. We got an Elias backing us up as well. Well, yeah, you got a Cosmo, but I just don't see you beating 19 power.
Victory!
That's like that's 3 wins in a row and 2 Galactuses, successful Galactuses in a row, so we're cooking now. Thank you for sacrificing yourself there, Kraglin. Alright, maybe a couple more with this because this is fun. This is fun. I don't play a ton of Galactus, actually. Limbo makes for a good bait and switch with Galactus, so I like that. Oh, Atlantis makes Galactus real good. If only I could draw Galactus. See, this is the problem with playing Kraglin. There's a chance he'll get rid of Galactus himself. And then I'm stuck with... We take the shot and hope? Let's do it with Wave, so we don't risk it. I think a pull from Wave feels better than a pull from Kraglin. Even though we do give our opponent the advantage as well. Okay, well, that's one way to do it. Wave it up, baby. Okay, well, blink longer works. Bang Boom while we can. And while he's in the back lane. Let's do it. Now he's no longer in the back lane. Galactus. Go there with the vision. The nice thing about having Limbo is, like, I feel like we've got options. If Galactus fails to go off, we can still come back and win this. I wish Fin Fang Foom was in our deck, though, because then you could blink out Galactus and make it Okay, never mind. Galactus is a no-go. That's good to know. Put Vision mid, just to keep first steps Galactus growing.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I feel like this must be a Scream deck. He's got a Scream avatar, so I feel like it must be a Scream deck. Well, we dodged a little bit of that mine, literally. What do you do? Just Eliathan, right? He hasn't ramped, so he has no way of playing like a Fin Fang Foom. I like this play. I think this is decent. Uh-oh. I don't like him having two cards mid. That scares me a little. He's got like a Shang and something else.
Power must be controlled.
And that was so close. If it had killed Vision instead of Fin Fang Foom, we had that W. So close. I don't know, it just didn't feel like a deck that would be carrying Shang for some reason. I didn't think it would. Go figure. Ah, Hallowed Silence is nice for Electro. Again, we don't have the Galactus, so playing Kraglin. This is the problem with Kraglin and why Kraglin isn't a great ramp card. Like, he gives you the extra 2 energy, so you could play Galactus right away. But what if he had banished Galactus? Because what does he do? Top card? Yeah, he would have killed Galactus if I had played him. So now we play it there. We snap to get Hydra Bob out of there. Oh, Doom 2099. That's a beatable deck, I feel like, right now. What's he gonna do, though? Will he play to counter Galactus right now? If he does, it's not that big a deal. Yeah, it's not that big a deal, because we can just blink Galactus into Fin Fang Foom. No problem. Not a problem at all. So we move this over. Play that. Do that. And we add Moondragon over there just for a little extra. Just for that little extra. I feel like we got this. That definitely wins left. wins mid. One Doombot doesn't make a difference. This is a pretty good deck design. I gotta admit, this I don't know who built this one,
Victory.
but I'm not taking personal credit for it because it's not original to me. I pulled it from somebody, but the fact that you can fail on Galactus and then blink him out to become a Fin Fang Foom is like crazy good. That's like a crazy good design. All right, let's do like one or two more games with this deck, and then we're gonna swap out for another deck that I hope can beat. Oh boy, we got Iris. Oh boy, Iris is good,
Opponent snapped.
and she's got her combo already. That's scary. Or she just knows it's me. Oh no, it's for Proscenium, I'm sure. I mean, Iris has beaten me enough times that they know I'm in trouble. Kitty on Proscenium seems really good. I don't feel like Iris is gonna miss what I'm doing either. Yep, they're playing the same move deck that I was gonna play in a little bit. Without having Blink, I really don't want to play Electro. Hmm. Oh, that just gives me the ongoing because it's on Cosmo. There's nothing good about Electro right now. Except that it gives me 6 energy to play. I gotta put some kind of power on board if I'm gonna have any shot at this. Oh, I'm so toast. I'm so dead. Wrong lane. I'm not getting that win, that's for sure. Iris has got this one locked down. They just know how to play this deck. Like they're just a solid player, really good with this particular move deck. I don't know what they're worried about. I should just retreat now. It's not like there's any chance they're gonna retreat. Or we're cooked. 9 energy, 12 energy. We got no win. We have no winning line here, especially when we can only play one card because of Electro. You got it, Iris. Just make your play.
Escaped.
One more, and then we swap out. And we got Yarok. Alright, this is what we wanted. We wanted someone with a Starlord deck, and this has got to be a Starlord deck. Jim Hammond, Human Torch. That's guaranteed a Starlord deck. Do they move Penny or do they play Penny, leave Penny? Let's bank on them moving Penny. Or leaving Penny. Don't move her left. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, so the blink thing doesn't work anymore. And we need Jennifer Kale down to give us... we're not going to have enough power to get Fin Fang Foom to launch anyways. This is all kinds of bad because we cannot fight against this man spider. Yeah, without Fin Fang Foom, we are close. We are cooked. I said retreat now. Thank you.
Escaped.
That one was bad. That one was bad. Alright, we switched to a different deck. Craglactus has reached pinnacle of its ability. Alright. So next deck, well, we could try Machine Gun Gambit, but before we go to the extreme, I think the second deck we gotta talk about when we're talking about defeating Starlord is Supergiant. And this is my favorite Supergiant deck. And I have a pretty good win rate with it. So I think it's worth giving it a shot, seeing how we do. I mean, so far, my Supergiant deck looks like I have a 58.3% win rate with it. That's a pretty good win rate for one deck. And a big part of that is because it matches up so well with the meta. But, like, this meta has been really good for it, but...
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Interesting. I don't know if I want 2 lizards. I like 2 Cassandra Novas, though. Don't like him having 2 Ravonas. What's he playing in Mr. Negative deck? I haven't seen one of those in a while. Oh, crud. If it's Mr. Negative, I just made his cards even cheaper. Anyway, not Mr. Negative. Some interesting Ancient One deck. Well, I feel like Tamandala is not the greatest against Supergiant. So we're gonna Supergiant. Whoa. Yeah, my brain just went to, are they playing C7? Seriously, that's what my brain thought. I was just trying to do the math, and like I saw 3 sevens, and so my brain suddenly thinks, are they playing C7? No, no, they're not. Not at all. Not even a little bit. I feel like I want to hide Darkhawk under there. And I wish I knew if I was going to draw Quake. We just got to do the Darkhawk. I think it's the smart play.
Gotta run, hun.
Opponent snapped.
I mean, is this enough? It might be. Let's give it a whirl. I'm not willing to snap back just because I don't know what they have under there, and they might have played around the Negasonic. I wish I had drawn the Eliath, though. I really wish I had drawn the Eliath. Okay, that's good. That one's good. Magic's too late. There's my double Darkhawks. Sage blows up. And Gore. I don't think it... Wow, Gore is big enough. Just one big enough. That seems like it might have been a negative. No. Yeah, I really needed Eliath there. Bummer. Thought I had him. Really did. That played in the right order, that's for sure. That was rough. Oh goodness, I'm not gonna do any of these things. I'll just throw destroy cards, because eventually you destroy enough cards. With just about any deck, you end up destroying enough cards. Buff Monkey. Or Butt Monkey. Probably mean, they probably mean butt. Not the butt. No. Not Bud's got a better rank than that. They didn't get a grapple arrow. They got a grapple arrow. I feel like because I have Quake in the deck, it's worth hanging because flipping Altar of Death can be really big. So go the early Super Giant play. Fine. I don't need a
Clear for takeoff.
non-reveal there. Gives me a place to play. Hang on, do I have priority? I do. The Negasonic feel good. Cork? Wish I could play into Altar of Death. Avengers Compound really stinks. Wait a minute. This gives me options. Oh wow, he filled that lane up with stuff. What in the world all did he play there? Got the grapple arrow, I just lose, right? Probably. I do have Burkhawk under there. He will be a what? 11 power? So I'm adding 17 power minus 2, so that's 15 power. He'll lose 1 card. Does he have more than 12 power in those 2 cards? Yeah, let's see what happens.
Hey, I found a rook.
Aurora, okay. So he's gonna win left because of Darkhawk. Does he win mid too? He does not. Oh, and Darkhawk did not activate Drax because they're the same power. Proscenium made it so he didn't get an additional boost. I'll take that win. I don't know if I deserve that win. That seemed risky staying in on that one, but I'll take it. Zeke. Go Zeke with your Punisher avatar. Can I just draw a Quake? These locations are great for Quake, but I keep not drawing her. Cave of the Dragon. I play the Black Cat. Beast. Okay.
Oh,
We snap now because we definitely have big chance of surprising him with a Quake flip. I definitely feel like Super Giant is a great play right now. Morbius and Frigga isn't unusual. Almost makes me think he's playing like either a Dakin deck or a... He's getting rid of Scorn. Is it Gambit deck? Crap. Alright, so he's only got one card in hand, which is, or no, 5 cards in hand. 2 of them are swarms. What did he lose? Hang on, what did he lose? Grandmaster, Bullseye, Meek, and Dakin, and Calling Wing. Okay, so it was a Dakin build. Okay, so Darkhawk is a useless card. Surprise Shang on turn 6 feels good. I just feel like that is probably enough to win. Because he's not going to play a card over there. Even if he does, it's going to die. Unless he gets the Proxima Midnight hit. Proxima Midnight wins in the game for sure. But Casanova is garbage right now. I think we got this. We're gonna bank on it that he doesn't play left. Come on, baby. Hey, thanks for the follow. Boa's skill. Good to see you. Come on, what's that card? What did he hide?
You won't need this anymore.
Please don't let him have the Proxima. Please. No Proxima? He wasn't running Proxima, maybe? Because he's playing a different build? Rock?
Power must be controlled.
Yes.
Victory.
I didn't think... I was wondering... Proxima didn't seem like a thing he could afford in that particular deck. Well, the sad reality is so far we've only faced... You know, my whole goal tonight was just... Let's see if we can knock Starlord down a peg and beat some Starlord decks. And I've only faced one. I've only faced one. We did... did we beat it? I don't even remember now. Belga, huh?
Your future is bleak.
Central Park, okay. That helps if our opponent's planning on playing Galactus, at least. Our opponent is playing Destroy of some type. Yeah, Galactus was the first one I tried, yeah, on stream. So, yeah, I agree. Galactus is a decent way to get around Starlord. I'm not sure there's a great way to get around him. Maybe that and that, so that we move where the raft... He probably can fill the raft right now, though, too. Oh, that's right, we can move Hydra Bob out. So let's just fill it. Give up on the surprise quake. Oh, he didn't fill the raft. I'll take a Giganto, why not? Even if I do have to play him into Vibranium Mines. Hey! Oh, I thought it was destroy its Airsham. Good grief. Okay, well, Arisham's a whole different story. Well, I think we snap because Vibranium Mines feels real in our favor. And we already drawn the Dark Hawk, so we definitely win. I mean, I didn't even notice that. 43 power on the Dark Hawk right now. So he's not just playing Airship, he's playing something else. If we drop Santa Nova, jeez Louise. 49 power Dark Hawk. Woo. Yeah, there's no world in which he wins. We just drop that. We put down the Darkhawk? I'm afraid we're walking into a trap a little bit, though. What if he draws a Shang or something? Well, then he's got to pick between those two lanes. Yeah, it's okay. I think we got him. Put the Giganto. Darkhawk. Well, that's fine. I don't care. You deal with both those lanes? That seems unlikely that he can deal with both those lanes and also play more than one card over here. No way. No way. We got this. Okay.
Victory!
Alright, that helped. That helped a lot. If I'm sitting here guessing at a guessing at a deck, and you guys see that it's clearly something else like Airship, just feel free to comment it because that was like an insta snap. When I'm playing a Darkhawk deck and they got I got Not My Dance. Hey, I like Not My Dance. He's a cool guy. I don't know if you guys have checked out Not My Dance and it Guess Gaming's show, the ban list, but it's a lot of fun.
Hey, man,
I like
I'm
what
cool.
they're doing. I like that they're not taking the super like negative stance. You know, I feel like it would be easy when they're talking about things to ban from Marvel Snap to just be like, oh, this game sucks, and just talking about everything from the negative. And they're really not doing that. They're kind of doing something different with it, and I appreciate that, you know. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll give myself a rock, and I only give them one. And we got Super Giant. Interesting. Yes, they're gonna have a big card on the left by the end of the game. I think there's a possibility. Possibility. I feel your pain there, Bold Skill. Like, I genuinely have been in the same boat. Spent the entire, like, first week and a half in the top 1,000, and then people really figured out the Starlord deck, and all of a sudden, things are not going well for me. Okay. Black Vortex could be really good for my Shang over there. I don't know what they have under those cards, though. Do you think we need an extra card over there in Black Vortex beyond just the Shang? Or do we let the surprise Shang win it and just try to win these lanes with other stuff? Let's do this. I think we got a shot. Okay, this looks good. This looks pretty good. Okay. Ooh, Shulao. That could be bad. I don't know what's here. Is it a skill?
Power must be controlled.
If they played a skill in one of those two lanes and Werewolf by Night moves, I think we got it. We might have it. Got it right? Yes. Yes, even with the Hit Monkey, which was a great hit for them. Great hit. I just totally lucked out on that one. Hitting the Black Vortex on left was crazy good. That was really nice. So this deck is not doing too shabby right now. Almost back in the top 2000. We've got Moogs. Moogs is someone I play every single day. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I play Moogs every day. Which lane is he going to play in? We'll make that the super flow. He's going to play mid, right? He's going to play mid. I think I play Bob? Oh, Bob is the guy you play every day. Gotcha. There you go. Sorry, Mooks. You don't get to... Oh, Kitty Pride. Oh, he's so lucky. He is so lucky. Well... Okay, so we do this. We hope the Hydra Bob moves to Dark Dimension. That makes it easier for our Terrax to hit. Oh, that feels good. Okay, 3 stones into his deck because of Terrax, and then we Super Giant. Oh man, Mojo World, I wish I hadn't burned Quake. Come on, Moogs. What do you got? He's probably going to end up retreating because the whole point of Kitty Pride is probably that he's got a Shulao deck and he wants to be playing 2 cards every turn, and for him to just now on turn 3 finally play 2 cards doesn't seem like things are quite going the way he wants them to. And now we Super Giant. Negasonic on Mojo World feels really, really solid. If I get an Alliance, that's better, right? Ooh. Oh no. Does he play something in Mojo World this turn? Like for end of game? Or do I save it for okay, we go like this. Right? Yeah, that's the play. And then we can Alliance in Mojo World, and then anything he's trying to do on that wall just dies. Yeah. That's definitely the play. We definitely would have won Mojo World, but there's still a chance he would have done something really powerful, or he has like a Zola play planned, something like that. We can't risk that, so we just Alliance. and we hope that 9 power is enough to win mid. A rock. Infinity Ultron.
Gotta run, hun.
Yeah. Shuao, he ties that lane. He wins that one by 1. We win mid by 9.
Victory.
Oh, turn 1 Galactus is so amazing. What a great feeling for that, Bo. That's a treat. And half the time people will just stay because they think like, well, maybe I can turn it around, and it's like they don't even realize that, like, you know, the whole point is like I built my deck for playing Galactus, so I'm expecting to have just one lane to play in. They're not, and yet they'll hang in there for longer than they should. Abolish Bobby Drake. What? Somebody does not like Bobby Drake. That's Iceman, isn't it? As far as I know, I don't get bots in Post Infinite. I do get people who have like really low collection levels from time to time, but I don't believe those are all bots. Oh, this is an Airshun deck. I just noticed that. I think they're genuinely people who are low collection level, and unfortunately, there's just not enough people at their CL, at their, you know, range that they can always play people in the same collection levels, so they end up getting put against people with a much higher. I like giving. Well, the rocks are kind of pointless. I mean, I'm already going to win on the size of his deck. I feel like we play something to try to counteract the Iron Patriot since I burned my Quake too early. The thing I don't like about this is Darkhawk's got to be played on 6. Oh well, let's get some power out. Well, he doesn't have his on yet. I got mine. Oh man. And he's got a cheap card because of Iron Patriot. I don't like that either. Okay, so he just gave up his benefit of his for energy per turn. On the turn when cards get more expensive. What a weird choice. I just gotta keep going taller, right? I think I'm gonna lose this one. I'm gonna lose this one. I think we just bank on the fact that he's not gonna play something real big left. Is there a chance he doesn't play something real big left? Give it a whirl. Maybe he thinks he can still win mid.
I am Iron Man.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, 6 power rock. Oh, that mole man. Oh, just insult to injury, man. Wow. Wow. Holy smokes. certainly cashed in on that Airsham. He got everything right for him that time. I mean, I should have retreated anyways. It was not a smart stay. Back out of the top 2,000, but hey, it felt like a good matchup for us, but that's twice I've faced Airsham and haven't drawn Cassandra Nova, so. Doo-doo-doo. We are going to beat doo-doo-doo. Feeling it. Yeah, but I do have every card, but I have been playing for a really long time, so I've been collection complete for a long time, not counting the, what was it, like month and a half that I didn't have Kid Omega because I wasn't willing to pay for it. Your collection level's 4K? Hey, the fact that you're fighting to be in the top 1,000 at collection level 4K is great. That's really great. So I'm always curious, like, what's one card that you really wish you could get? Like one card you don't have right now that you feel like, I'd like that one. You waited the last 3 weeks to get Galactus, like you just got him? That's pretty cool. Days ago. So, I've been playing for a really long time, so I did the way that I built my collection is slightly different than the way you probably built yours, because I had they did the, like packs and stuff like that. Okay. Well, when I hit like the point where I was almost Series 4 complete and had almost all the cards, and I was getting really close, literally the last card I got, the very, very last card I got was Galactus. I built up my whole collection except Galactus. So I can appreciate that it's a good feeling to finally get that card. I didn't feel too bad about the fact that Galactus came late. I mean, I had the opposite situation. Yeah, he was extremely broken when in like beta and stuff like that. And I did play him some back in the day when you didn't have to be winning the lane. Like the rules were not, you have to be winning the lane. And that was crazy how powerful that felt. But yeah, I didn't feel too like, I didn't feel too much like I was jealous or whatever, or felt like I missed out because of Galactus, because I had great luck when I first broke into Series 3. So when I first broke into Series 3, I actually started with literally one of my first Series 3 cards was Wong. And when you are, just getting into Series 3, to get Wong that early, crazy. I felt like so much more powerful than our people. And I was just playing the silly, Wong, White Tiger, Ironheart, Odin stuff. So like I was early Series 3 and I was just crushing guys with that. I think everybody did that as one of their, as soon as they got Wong, that was what everyone was playing there in the early Series 3 pool of players, But shortly after that, Ultron Patriot. Patriot was really late in my Series 3 collection. Like I really didn't get Patriot early enough, and I saw all these people playing like uh, Patriot and Ultron and all that kind of stuff. And boy, I just never got him, and I felt like oof. Mystique, I waited for a long time. Mystique was the first card that I actually used resources to buy, or they didn't have snap packs back then, but there was a way that you could like um pin a card or something like that. A Series 3. At a certain point, they reached that point before I was Series 3 complete, and she was the first one that I like pinned and made sure I got Mystique because I was always jealous about people that were playing Mystique. I do not like this matchup. Not at all. Especially not without having... Oh. Okay, let's just get out of here. We don't need to hang around for this. We're gonna lose.
Escaped.
Okay, things have turned considerably. I'm talking too much, I guess. Man, we were on a roll. Where are we now? I gotta see. Sorry, checking Untapped on the other screen here. Trying to get Untapped to refresh the stats. Well, we're still plus 5 cubes with this deck. We just had a bad run for 3 games. Two, 2.2k in the ranks, yeah. Yep. This tends to be where I spend the majority of the season. And the only reason for that, the only reason I spend this much of the season in this rank is because I am completely unwilling to play like primary meta decks. So like right now I feel like I could probably be top 1000 if I was willing to just grind Starlord. Like I have Starlord, I feel like yeah, I could just grind it and just probably have a much higher rank, but it's such a boring deck to me. And actually the deck is kind of fun. I actually find Starlord to be a kind of fun deck. It's just the fact that it's ubiquitous. It's when it becomes like everyone's playing it that it becomes like, do I even want to play it? So I just kind of play something else. I like getting rid of their Mercury. I feel like it's good for us to get Gamma Lab over there and turn Mercury into something else because it stops them from any cannonball shenanigans. Well, so much for that, but they're not getting any Hulks now. Okay, they are also playing a deck to counter Starlord. Rain in the face. Alright. Negasonic? I don't like the Cord Casanova play.
Hey man, I'm Cook.
Okay. Just Sam Wilson. Nothing exciting. There's nothing they can do to stop us from Terrax, and I don't want to give away the Negasonic play. So I say we just do the Terrax, get 3 cards in their deck, and then we try to call their shot on the last turn. had a couple times, not just when I rolled over into Infinite, but also a couple times when I was actually during the season where I was able to hit top 100, and that felt pretty good. Okay. Well, we knew the cannonball was coming. They're gonna win mid by moving Nightcrawler in there, probably, or moving the shield in there. Yeah, want any part of this. They didn't have a good way of winning both the outside lanes. Like this when they're expecting a turn 7, yes, that is satisfying for sure. That is a very satisfying thing. Alright, well, we're going to go to a different deck that I believe is a good counter to Starlord, and it's one that we've been seeing a couple times. We just saw it, and it's this move deck. It's a popular one at High Infinite, and I think it's the only reason it's not popular all up and down the ladder is it's not the easiest deck to play. Takes skill, in my opinion, and I'm not saying I'm great at it. I'm not.
Victory!
Okay. Adrian the Fantastic? You playing a Cerebro deck or something? Did Valier just ruin your life? Playing a Cerebro deck without any location changers. He's doing the Cerebro challenge. Yeah, I wish there was a way that I could help other people complete their collections a little more. It's tough. Hey, Yams. I've seen Yams before. They're pretty good at the game. Rank 219. Pretty good. Okay. Mercury. Superior Spider-Man. Okay. So we have to watch out that they're potentially playing like a Galactus or something like that, but not if we play a Cosmo over there, then we don't have to worry about that. Stardust doesn't hurt us at all, other than Captain America's Sam Wilson's shield won't come out, but I don't care about that. There. Put one Hydra Stomper. Bad truck. Okay. Well, that's not really worth it. You play someone who's just named Loki? That's weird. Um, Wait, I don't know about this one. Not sure where to play it is the thing. Let's just do that. If they play mid, I feel like that actually helps us. Unless, no, but if Silk goes right, then we're dead. We don't have any way of winning left. All right. There's literally nothing I like about this. Okay, we do this, we do that, and we pray. Oh no. Oh, they got double Goliath. Well, that didn't work so well. Yeah, that was definitely on my part. More power to you, Yams. You deserve that one. I shouldn't have stayed. Want more cards that move on their own out on the table. All we had was Mercury, and that's just not enough.
Breaking news.
Two Shulaus, huh? We could do something with that. He might have gotten two Shulaus. Okay, okay. Lucifers might be playing the same deck as us. That's not good. Hey there, Tate. How you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back. You're having a good one. Patrick moves when anyone moves, right? Okay, but his shield's gonna move first, so Batrock's gonna be safe. So I'm not gonna risk killing my shield right now. A lot of people online at these times. Just having fun on ladder. That's what I'm trying to do, is just have fun. But I thought I would, to create some purpose for this particular stream. And since the new card is so lame, I thought, let's see if we can just play decks that beat Starlord. And since I've been playing it, I have seen one Starlord deck all night, once. People are just sick of the card, I think. Even playing the card is boring to people. Do we sacrifice our shield to kill their Batroc is the question. I think we do.
Locked in.
I think we do. We play the Shulao strategy and not the move strategy. Yeah, they get a proc on their Craven. Batroc suffers. So we play our Chulao. He doesn't know we have another one. That gets Maverick to +6 power. Ladder's a struggle? Yeah. Yeah. The pre-infinite ladder is real rough, I know. I'm just happen to be in the luxury position of being like, you know, I hit infinite in the first few days, and so I don't have to deal with that. Alright, what do we do here? Maverick R. Kulao.
Opponent snapped.
Not hit that Shulao. Get out of there, Batroc. Lucifrost! Oh no! Oh! Oh! That was rough. That was rough. This is not going well for me. Oh, fine. Okay. We're gonna get him here. We're gonna get him here. That was ugly, but we're gonna get him here. We got Man Spider. Their spidey senses are tingling. I got the Peter tingle. I like Craven in a more open lane. I like this Brett Bean art for Craven. One of my favorites of his. Just really, really fun. Okay. Well, it's early for him to, if he is playing a Starlord deck, so I feel like maybe we just play 2 cards. Just so we're activating Shulao. Oh boy, Mercury it is. Okay, well that makes things difficult with the Batroc. Now where's the duck? Okay, well we do that. Do that, for sure. I feel like we might have him just with the Shulao combo. Make her let's just do that. See if it works. That's fine. That's fine. Duck. You can get too big for Drax, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got him. That worked.
Victory!
I love it. Okay. I'm sorry, but I just don't love this deck. I'm not a big fan of Shula right now. I think it's kind of an overpowered card. It is a good deck to counter Starlord, though. I think it's time to... Yeah, A-Cube wins are really rare nowadays because people just retreat most of the time. You can join my Discord if you're interested. Percy, just links in my bio here on Twitch. You can apply to join. This is a deck that Dexter was playing. I want to try it some more, and I don't play enough Thanos, so why not play some Thanos? Just for something different, and I like Aurora decks, so...
The universe shall be set right.
Someone was saying on one of my earlier streams that it's not really possible that they really do separate the servers, and so you don't usually get Americans versus Europeans. They've never fully linked up servers. They wanted to several times, but I just don't think it's happened. I mean, someone suggested that even our rankings are separate. So, like, when we saw Iris earlier as number 3, Iris is only number 3 on the American ladder. I don't know how that works. I genuinely don't, so I can't say for sure. But it's kind of a shame if that is the case, that it's like... Okay, so they win Gamma Lab, but we win Sanctum. Maybe. I think we do Stardust just because they had the lockjaw, so I feel like we need to counter any trickiness they might try. Okay, yeah. Beta Ray Bill, it's one of those decks. Definitely need to get. I need to get priority right now. That's my number one mission at this moment, because I need to get Cosmo down, and I don't want them to see that I'm going to put Cosmo mid, because I doubt they're going to play the axe up there. Stormbreaker's not going to go up in the left. I think they're going to try to do their work in mid to try to really boost him. We'll see. Yep. Okay. We got priority. We snap them. Their whole play right now is based on the fact that they're going to be able to activate it. Non-veal. But they might win on raw power. I don't like only having 12 power there is the thing. If they play like Odin, they just win. Why couldn't I have drawn one of the stones or something? Any other card I could play with Cosmo would have done it. I'm gonna get 8 cubes so hard. Yeah, we could always do a friendly battle sometime. I'm still early in the streaming thing. We could do a friendly battle, Bo. I thought about doing friendly battles with some of my viewers. You just gotta promise not to watch while I'm on stream.
Destiny will arrive.
Nobody likes Dream Dimension. Get rid of that. Camelot is so much better. Where's about do you live, Bo? Okay, they are playing that deck. Do you have to wait sometimes for matches? I don't Yeah, I don't feel like I do very often. A minute for a matchup. Yeah, that would be annoying. Stardust would have done something. Could literally destroy any of their cards there after this turn. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, the two end up turns in the same lane though, and I like him getting the buff from Hospice. I think that's the smarter play. I don't know if this is enough to win. They can win Super Flow easy by just moving shield over there, so let's go for it. Get a whirl, see what happens. Holy smokes! Oh, we are so dead. Yeah, that's ugly. That's ugly. I mean, we do kill 2 cards in mid, thanks to Thing for Steps and Danger, but I don't think it's enough. Is it enough? Get that one. Thing for Steps for the win. Doesn't matter what he killed. Ah. So you can't do the sleepy minutes on that. You do that for people who are playing the same old deck. I'm actually playing something interesting. I doubt I'm gonna still off 3 locations, but I don't like any of those other missions. This is a pretty nice deck. I like this one. Flowers found a Drake again. This guy destroyed me the last time. Can't remember what deck he was playing though. Okay. Sold on draws, right? Yeah. I always forget which one's draw now. Yeah. It's not. I wanted a draw. Reality Stone does not draw. Okay. It's Airshim. It's Airshim. Oh, that's right. That's what he beat me with. Now I remember. I don't know if I want him fishing. I want him playing his junk. I get to go fishing. You don't. Okay, I'll take that. Get all my stones. Well, I didn't want to give him Super Flow. Jeez. Airshim deck already gets extra power, and now I gave him Super Flow. Make Thanos cheaper several times. Seriously? You gonna put the Horde there? Seriously? You gonna be like that to me, zombie? Mr. Fantastic? Do that to me? Hey, good to have you. We needed another person who plays regularly. Make sure you got the right one. There's a couple that name the same thing. Ours is, I think, without the space or with. I can't remember. Just make sure you see me in there.
Opponent snapped.
Oh boy. I mean, he just wins mid. There's nothing good about this. There's nothing good about it. If I had drawn Aurora. It doesn't even do anything for me. I need one more card in hand. If I had one more card in hand. Well, I can do it next turn. I've still got a shot at this. I fill my hand now. Hang on. Hang on. Think this through, Ben. Think this through. I don't even need to play a card over there right now. I don't need to play Time Stone. Okay. But let's play Time Stone just to make us even cheaper. Let's do that. I think we might have a shot at this. I think we've got a shot. We do that. Oh, geez. Okay, now he's got 12 power over there. And we win tiebreaker is the question, I guess. Do this. And then Thanos. Draws a card and kicks that back, so that puts our hand, and then Thanos stays there. So we tie that lane. Activate Zombie Mr. Fantastic, activate Danger, and Trey. Got a very slim chance here. Oh no. Oh gosh. Dude. He drew his Goliath and he called my shot. Well, that's why he's ranked higher than me. Can't believe he drew his Goliath though. That is some serious luck. That's why people don't like airship players. Because you see 16 cards in deck and you think, what are the odds out of all the cards in his deck he's gonna draw the one card that ruined me? And sure enough, he did. But I know it's like a thing, like it's like, I don't know.
The universe shall be set right.
He wouldn't have stayed if he didn't have play, so. There we go. Now we got this stuff. What in the world? Okay, no soul stone. That's okay. We don't have an invincible Thanos. That's not that big a deal. Sam Wilson. All right. They are playing a move deck, which makes Kunlun really annoying right now. Well, they're not playing a move. They're playing some kind of Surfer deck because they had Silver Surfer that we just got from their hand. Played our Soul Stone. They could draw a card. Okay, now we got their Brood. This is a weird game. 2 peaks. We've got a Brood and a Silver Surfer, which feels kind of nice, to be honest with you. Brood with Zombie Mr. Fantastic. That's not a bad play. I almost feel like we just do the Brood Surfer thing. Not when we got Wiccan. Gotta activate Wiccan when you got the shot, right? What is this deck? Solvertstein, what are you playing? I'm scared of what he's gonna do mid. That's my biggest problem right now. I almost feel like I need to do this just to counteract whatever he's gonna do in mid. Oh boy. Rod. Got me. Oh no, a tie.
It's clobbering time!
Tie left. I win by 12. Okay, I'll take that. Zombie Mr. Fantastic wins us the game. I don't even like zombies. I swear I talk about that every single game, every single stream. This deck is fun, I will say that. And I have yet to really get a good pop off with Aurora.
The universe shall be set right.
Alright, alright. Well, we always play the one that draws. Yeah, Nick. Who's come to bargain? Do we need to play it mid? No. He's drawing 2 more, draws all of them. Let's get a couple of power stones before turning off cloning bats. I don't like fire hair. Greetings, Firefly. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. That is spectacular. Good to see you, everyone who's jumping over here.
Victory.
Just trying to deck out that Dexter was playing. Going good. What, you playing Marble Snap as well there, Fiends? Any particular deck you were trying out? How you dealing with the Starlord stuff?
Destiny will arrive.
Yes, I am the one with the Thanos deck. Well, Dexter's the one who originated the Thanos deck, or at least he showed it to me. You face Thanos a lot. Oh, well. I haven't seen a ton of it. You're playing a move Scream deck. See, that feels unique. At least you're not just playing the same thing that everyone else is playing, you know? Thanks a lot for bringing your crew over here. Did pretty okay against Starlord. I don't play much Scream because when Scream was really popular, it became the deck I hate the most. Um, Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Good to have some more people checking me out. I'm just doing my thing. Still fairly new at this, actually. Turn to the dark side with the stream. Yeah. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be streaming, but I'll keep your viewers in good hands. I will jump into someone else's stream soon. But I appreciate the raid. That was really kind of you. It was my first one. First one since I've been streaming. Yeah, enjoy your dinner. Have a good night. Alright, gang, we are seriously trying to play around Starlord. Yeah, you should be on. No, I very much appreciate it. It was real kind of you. So we're intentionally trying to build decks to play around Starlord, and I have seen a grand total of one Starlord deck since I started. I just feel like I'm high enough in ranks right now where everyone is sick of Starlord. I don't know what he's got planned, so I feel like I don't know what to do. Hey, thanks for the follow there too, Fiends. Have a good night. Hope you have something good for dinner. Oh, come on, man. I feel like he's got the upper hand having Luke Cage. This is the C3 deck, isn't it? I just realized that. I should have caught on to that earlier. Bast and Luke Cage. That is not great for me because I should have saved... Well, the Cosmo doesn't stop C3 that well. C3 doesn't use as much that Stardust can stop. plays the Mystique? I mean, assuming Mystique is boosted already by... I think this is a no-go, but I'm playing it. I'm playing it out just for the fun of it. What's the point in just bailing, you know? Yeah, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Cosmo? Yeah, that doesn't matter to me, but 27 power matters. Yeah. Now, a smart player would have retreated there. If you're actually playing for rank, retreat. That was a hard lose situation for me. That was not good. Well, I'm gonna play one more. I'm sorry, guys, but then I'm gonna have to raid into someone else because, unfortunately, I have to call it a night as well. This is just usually the time I quit is around 9 o'clock, so 9 o'clock my time. But there are a few other people streaming Marvel Snap, so we can raid into somebody else, so y'all can check it out. See what someone else is playing. It looks like there is someone streaming right now who is intentionally playing. They have titled their stream Goose Check. Does that mean they're playing a Goose deck? Is the question. Because that would be something to see, because I do not think Goose is that effective a card right now in this It could be fun to watch, though. Oh, it's the Phantom X deck. Phantom X deck is not fun one to play against, but Stardust... Does that stop Bucky? That stops Bucky, right? Because Bucky gets replaced by Winter Soldier. He doesn't transform. Or does he transform? He gets replaced. So I feel like Stardust is a good play, but maybe you wait a turn? Let's do Herbie and Reality Stone. I'm gonna throw the Power Stone mid. I like that extra energy from White Hot Room, even if it does mean lose that location. I don't remember what is 2 extra energy for the last turn. Do we want that? I mean, it would make it so we could play Aurora and another card. I think we need Stardust down now. Cosmo down. How much extra energy does White Hot Room give us? That gave us, what, like 2 extra energy? So that puts us at 8 energy. We get the extra 2 energy from... That puts us at 10 energy. Still not enough to play Aurora and Thanos. We surprise him with Stardust on the last turn? Yeah, that's what we do. Go Thing first steps and Cosmo now. Give us the extra energy from Herbie. And then we do Stardust Aurora on the last turn. They think they're getting a Bucky. They don't. We got a shot at this. I feel like we got a genuine shot at this. I miscalculated. We did have the power to play Thanos. bummer. This is the smart play. This is the smart play. Yeah. I like this. I think this is a good way to win one. Come on, end the stream on a win, man. Come on.
Higher, further,
That's
faster,
enough,
baby.
right? Oh, good move. It's a tough deck to beat. It really is. When it's clicking, it clicks. It really does well. All right, well, not. I seem to be on a run of ending my streams on a really bad loss, but sorry about that, gang. I appreciate all of those who jumped on from Fiends Firefly's stream. It's really nice of you to stop by. I do stream every Tuesday and Thursday night, and I'd be happy to have any of you back if you can. I'm gonna jump into another Marvel Snap stream. So if you want to hang on for just a little bit, we will be over there in just a few seconds. Thanks for stopping by.